guys, welcome to another video. I think I found the perfect mattress for the car. It's the Outdoor Revolution rock and roll bed mattress, which some people have said is a little bit narrow for the rock and roll beds in the Volkswagen vans, mainly because it's 1 metre wide and not 120 as some of the beds are. The car, however, is 1 metre wide by 180 long, which is the size of the mattress. So, fingers crossed, it's going to work. So I'm just on my way up to Winfields at Haslingden, which is a big outdoor shop, and I'm going to go and pick one up and see how we go with it. Okay, so we have found one. It's the Campstars Rock and Roll 100 airbed. So I'm going to pick one of those up in here, and hopefully that should be just the job for what we need. Also sorted some chairs, so that's good. So another one ticked off the list. Okay, so that's Winfields done. Got the air mattress. I also picked up a couple of chairs. So now to go home and give it a try. Right, so we've got the Outdoor Revolution Campstar Rock and Roll 100 airbed. I have had this inflated once, so it is possible to shrink it down a little bit more than this, but it comes in a nice big bag, so even if you can't get it really tight up, the bag's still big enough to take it. 2 elasticated straps to hold it together. Pop those in there so they don't get lost. Right, so basically all we do now is slacken off these, roll it out, not sure which way up it's meant to go actually, let's try it that way. Open these valves. Now in here you have these 2-way valves, so you just push those round. Now if you have it that way around, it allows the air in but not back out again. But just having a play with it before inflating it, it'll inflate quicker if you leave it that way. And there's 2 of them. So now we just leave that to inflate. Okay, so that's had about 10 minutes now. I don't think it's quite there, but just to speed things up a little bit, I'm going to help it along a bit. As I say, it is brand new. I've inflated it once just to check it. This is only the second time it's been inflated, so it's still going to be squashed from the factory. I'll just give it a little bit of help. So there we go. With those 1-way valves, as you're blowing it up, it doesn't blow back out at you, so it stays up, so you can put the cap on. Right, so now it's inflated, and as you can see, it is an absolutely perfect fit in the car. It's right up against the tailgate there, and just overlapping the seats a little bit there. It's 1 metre wide by 180 centimetres long, so pretty much the perfect fit for the Octavia. So the question is it comfy? Answer: yes, very. And as you saw, the other thing I picked up at Winfields were these chairs. They fold up reasonably small and they're quite lightweight. And they may look a slightly strange design, but they are incredibly comfy. I think with the mattress sorted out and comfy chairs, I think that's the comfort sorted out for the camping trips. And to deflate the mattress again, if you set the valves to the deflate position, this actually says it on the little yellow flaps in there, which side's inflate and which side's deflate. Flip it over. It does take a bit of deflating. In fact, what I will do is give it a squash to start with. Just flip those valves around. Totally open position. Give it a good squash. Get as much of the air out as possible. Then in a totally open position, so it's re-inflating itself again now. Roll it, keeping it as tight as you can. valves again. Now I've got most of the air out. Just take your time. Those valves close, it's not going to re-inflate again. Well, there's a lot of foam in these, so there's quite a lot of air to dispel. And there we are, we're done. Loosen the caps back up. Put the straps back round it. Back in the bag. It is quite a big bag, so even if you don't get it rolled really tight, you'll still get it back in the bag. So if you stop in one night, one place, moving on to another, you don't really need to completely compress it. You can just get it something like, and it'll still fit in the bag, because there is quite a bit of room in the bag. So, well, all in all, pleased with that. The quality of it seems to be pretty good. The comfort is definitely very good. For the size of it, it does roll up quite small, so it shouldn't take up much room. And it's not overly heavy. I think it's about 4.5 kilograms. So, yeah, pleased with that. Well, I hope you found that interesting, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.